Good morning, everybody. It is 11:15 Monday morning, and this is Fred. He really wants me to play with him today. This is my 16-year-old. His brother's upstairs. I have Fred Couples and Tiger Woods. And I know you're purring like crazy and you really want my attention, but you know what? I can't do this. He made an appearance this morning at chair yoga. Checked out the whole basement, didn't you? Yes, you did. So anyway, it is 11:15. We're going to do our boot camp yoga today. So if you are set up on a smooth surface, I'd like to do the sliders today. So you want to have your mat on a smooth surface. If you do not have sliders, you can put your feet on a old washcloth or something so they slide. Now these are my sliders. These are actually furniture sliders, but they work really good so that I'm on carpet, so my feet can slide around. We'll be using the sliders today, and your weights also. So I've got two 5-pound weights. Yeah, two 5-pound weights. So you can have whatever you wish, and if you don't have weights, just maybe a 1-pound can of beans or something, that might work as well. All right, so we're going to start with a little bit of cardio this morning. We're going to take some sun salutations and then just pick it up a little bit. And hopefully Fred doesn't get in my way. So let's just go ahead, come to the front of your mat. Find your mountain pose. Drawing the energy up from the earth into your body. Just imagine the earth feeding us with all this awesome energy. Oh, that's good, Fred. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or hop back. Coming into chaturanga or directly down from plank into cobra, up dog, and downward facing dog. Step or hop to the front between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky, reach up. We're going to keep right on going. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. From down dog, step or hop to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms, reach up, look up. Again, we're going to keep right on going. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, vinyasa. If you're moving into up dog, remember, use your core to lift your hips and then roll over your toes into downward facing dog. Breathing in, step or hop to the front, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Arms reach up, sit back into your heels, draw your navel up and back and lengthen your spine. Breath in, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands or to the pinky finger side. Left heel drops. Inhale, reach up to warrior one. Exhale, hands down, stepping back, plank and vinyasa. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Right foot drops. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, hands down, step back. Move through vinyasa. Look between hands, step or hop to the front and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or hop back. Again, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it. Come up to Vera 1. Exhale, hands down, stepping back again. Plank. Work again. Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank. Chaturanga, up dog, or all the way down, cobra. And downward facing dog. Now stay here in down dog. Take a breath in and a slow breath out. Good. Come forward into plank. Walk your toes back. Get your heels over your toes. Find your plank. Then dome your back slightly and roll forward onto the tips of your big toes. Roll back to plank. Again, dome the back. Come forward onto the tips of your big toes. Go back to plank. One more time, dome the back, pull your navel in, rolling forward. Press to downward facing dog. Ah, good. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to left elbow, right elbow, left, right, left, right. One more, left, right. Take it back up. Oh, step it forward between your hands. And just come up to a crescent lunge. Pressing up. Settle in. Breath in. Hands down, step back into plank pose and take a vinyasa. Good. Inhale, right or left leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Then you're going to take it to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Back up nice and high. Step it forward between your hands. Press up to crescent lunge. Open the hips, press into your right heel, press into your right toes, walk them back, check your left knee. Breath in, hands down, step back into plank and take a vinyasa. Good. A little more cardio here. Look between your hands. You're going to step forward. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down. And back into plank. All right? So you're just going to keep going back and forth. It's stepping forward. All right? Forward. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. Inhale forward. Whoops, as I fall. And come up. And just keep going back and forth. Forward. Up. Back down. And back. Down dog. Two forward. Up. And down. Plank. Down dog. Step forward. Up. And down. Let's take two more. And one more. Stepping forward. Come all the way up. Oh. Hands to heart center. Whew. Just finding your breath. How was your weekend? Beautiful yesterday, wasn't it? It's pretty awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get our weights. Want to work the triceps a little bit. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten the 9s. I'm just not sure my arms are ready for them yet. So you're going to come into a chair pose. One weight in each hand. So draw your navel up and in, sit into your heels. Good, take your arms in back, palms facing up. We're pulsing 9 times. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn palms in and pulse toward each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Palms back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Palms facing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My shoulders are trying to come in. You got to keep those shoulders back. Palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come all the way up. I know I wasn't in a very deep chair pose. Oh my goodness. All right, let your arms be really heavy. Take a little bend in both knees, and just lengthen from tailbone to crown of head. We're just going to do a warrior deadlift. So you're just going to let your arms be heavy, lift the left leg, try to keep the left hip in line with the right. Press into your left heel and just come down toward the mat. And then slowly reverse, press that right leg in, maybe just touch your left toes to the floor and continue again. Arms coming down, left leg lifting. I can't get that left leg to go up. There we go. Press into your left heel. Good. Arms are just heavy. And one more time, come back up. Just touching the left toes to the floor and then continuing again. One more time, coming down. Arms are heavy. Now just stay here if you can for a few breaths. Little softness into your right knee, engaging your muscles into your butt. Feel into your right outer hip. Good. And slowly come back up. Oh, left leg back to the floor. Cleansing breath. Whew. All right, same thing other side. Arms stay heavy. Belly's engaged. Lengthen through the chest. Soft knees. Right leg starts to lift. Left leg is the supporting leg here. Arms are heavy. Chest moving forward. Crown of head moving forward. Right leg up and back. Hips level. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Bring yourself up until the right toes touch. And then again, we're going to go back down. Warrior 3 deadlift. So just moving slowly. Feel into your left leg. Outer left hip. Left quadricep. Your whole left leg. Beautiful. Core is engaged too. Coming back up. Just going to touch those right toes. And we have one more. Coming down. Arms are heavy. Just let everything draw you gently down. Oh, I almost fell. Good. Find that balance. Hold this one for a few breaths. Press into your right heel. Drop crown of head, moving away from that heel. And then very slowly again, coming back up. And release that leg down. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's set the weights off to the side. Set them away so you don't fall on them. And we're going to do the 9s. I think our arms are ready. We just stretched them out there a little bit. So the 9s are our 27 push-ups. Remember, the fingers face each other. So from the front of your mat, oh, I can feel that in my legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands down, step or hop back. Whoops, I missed the mat. Take your vinyasa, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Turn your fingers toward each other. Come forward into plank. We are doing 9 push-ups. We do 1, 2, 3. Keep your core strong. 4. Hips in line. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fingers back to the front. Take a vinyasa. Move down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Just press up to crescent. Release down, vinyasa. All right, turn your fingers in, come forward into plank, and again, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers back to the front. Take a vinyasa. I'm killing us, aren't I? Whew. Adding just a little extra. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, come up to crescent. Press up, root those feet down. Again, hands down, step back, and vinyasa. So we're getting more than 27 push-ups. Think about it. All right. From down dog, moving into plank. Fingers toward each other. Last set. Ready? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers to the front. Vinyasa. Oh yeah, people. Do it. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet in enough. Press the heels to the floor. Spread your fingers wide. Get your downward facing dog in. Whew. All right. Breathe. Let's walk those feet about halfway up. Walk your hands back to your feet. See if you can grab your big toes with your 2 front pointer fingers or your 2 peace fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, lift your hips, and exhale, lengthen. Draw yourself over your legs. Oh. Release your hands. Walk them all the way up the back of your legs so they're resting on your tailbone. And then inhale, half lift, roll the shoulders down your back, press your hands to the wall behind you. Exhale, take that forward fold and open your shoulders by releasing those arms forward. If you cannot release the shoulders, place a rag or a yoga belt between your hands. Create some space and see where you can release. And then release all the way back up. Whew. All right. So we're going to get our sliders out. Whew. The first one we're going to do are the core poses. So I'm actually going to move this mat temporarily. So you'll have to make sure you have room in back here, because this is where your sliders will be, or your feet on your dish towels or your dish rags. So just take your sliders, hands on the end of your mat, and you may lose me. Well, I don't know how we're going to go. Feet are on the sliders, okay? Feet on your sliders, and we're going to take them straight back. So you're in plank pose. You're going to walk forward, come down onto your forearms, and walk back. To your hands, walk forward, forearms, walk back. Okay, if you're not doing that yet, go ahead, do it. You've got 30 seconds on the clock. All right, so feet on sliders, hands on end of mat. You come into plank. Walking forward. And then you're on your forearms and you're walking back. Make sure you're engaging your core. We don't want those hips dropping. 10 seconds more, keep it going. And you're done. Oh, good, just shake it off. You're going to keep your feet on those sliders. This is the pike poses. So we're going to stay on forearms. Legs are extended, and then you're just going to pull your hips up to the sky and pike, and then press back out. Oh my gosh, you guys. Real quick, if you didn't already know, you can get more challenging classes on the YMCA site. It is rvrymca.org, rvrymca.org. There's a place that says stay healthy at home. Click here, and then you'll see 3 columns, lots of choices of classes. The other one you can try, Williamsport Branch YMCA on Facebook. Williamsport Branch YMCA on Facebook. And Rachel's on there, and she's doing some pretty good killers. I was trying one last week where she was incorporating stair steps. Oh, you guys. So anyway, there's some really good tips if you want to get something a little bit more vigorous. Because I'm not going to continue boot camp through the whole time I'd probably go maybe another week. And then you can always come back to these classes because they're pretty much, there's not a whole heck of a lot that I will be doing different. I'm just a yoga teacher. So just finding some other different classes maybe on those sites would be another option. Okay, the pike, your forearms down on the floor. And again, this is going to be 30 seconds. So you're going to take your legs out straight and then you're going to pull it in. Okay, so 30 seconds on the clock. Go. Keep your core engaged the whole time. You got 5 seconds. Let's do one more. And take it down. Oh, all right. So the other one I really like here is called crisscross. Oh. Just give your belly a little shake out here if you can. Crisscross, you're going to take your legs straight back and a little out to the side. And it's just bringing one knee in and taking that foot over crisscross. And the quicker you move from side to side, so it would look something like this. You're going to feel all this in here, okay? Pretty awesome. So you got yourself all set. Hands on the edge of your mat. Go back into your plank. 30 seconds on the clock. Go. Again, you want to crisscross. Try to get it a little quicker. Bring that knee up to the outside of that opposite elbow. Breathe. "15 seconds yet. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Whew. All right. Beautiful. So now we're going to do our skier poses. Our skiers. I got to get my breath back. Whew. So I'm going to pull this one back. So remember, the skier pose is one-sided. So I'm going to start with which will be looking to you guys as my left foot. This is my right, but left foot, okay? It really doesn't matter as long as you do the other side. Keeping one foot on the mat, and then the other foot goes on your glider or your dishcloth or whatever you're using on your floor. Okay, so we're going to start in a skier's pose. Elbows in. Okay, we're kind of like we're rushing down the hill. Okay, so you're going to take your right leg or whatever leg is back. Opposite arm comes forward. That arm follows your leg. Okay, and then back. So you're going to do this again, 30 seconds. And you're in your crouch and go. Working with your outer hip, that leg moving. Reach it out. Reach it out. Slide, reach it out. Oh my goodness. So you're focusing on not falling down the hill here, on that leg that's actually a lot of stuff going on in the leg that's planted on your mat. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. Now, for those of you that want to just stay with this one, go ahead. If you want, you're going to take that leg out to the side and the arms go to the side. So you're getting a whole minute here. Okay, keep it going. And you got 5, 4, 3. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Keep going. Now you have 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it back. Oh, pretty awesome. All right. I got to move my mat over a little bit so we can go to the other side. So now your other foot stays on the floor or on the mat, and the opposite foot is on the slider. Oh, come into your skier's crouch. God, I have cat hair all over me. All right, remember, the leg that goes back, that arm goes back, the other arm reaches out. Ready? 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, hold on so I can get it right to the 12. I'm just using that excuse to get breath. Ready? And go. There you go. Straight back. Straight back. Press into that leg. Press into the toes. Feel that. Almost fell down the slope again. Reach it out. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, either to the side or continue with your skier to the front. To the side. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Now, Rita said, oh, when I do it, sometimes I do the hands on the sliders, or she sometimes does all 4 on sliders, which isn't going to happen here. But if you want to try it, all right, if you want to try, I'm just going to bring this back a little bit. Take your knees to your mat, hands on sliders, okay? And you're just going to slide out and pull in. Again, huge core. So you want to give it a shot. 30 seconds on the clock and go. You could probably also do this in a pike position. Let me see. You slide out. Oh, I can't draw it in. Nope, that's not happening. But you can play with that. All right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Oh my goodness. All right. I got to eliminate this mat and bring the other one back in. Okay. Starting at the end of your mat. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have 15 minutes and I'm not even sure what I want to do here. Okay. Up nice and tall. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa. Oh. Down dog. Come forward into plank and lower onto forearms. Hold your plank. Walk your toes back. Press into your heels. Firm your legs up. Place your left foot on top of your right ankle. Let that foot come down. Place your right foot on top of your left ankle. Let that foot come down. Walk your feet close together. Turn your right forearm in at a 45-degree angle. Keep your hips up. Just roll to the outside of your right foot. Keep your hips up. Firm up your ankles. Take your left arm to the sky. See if you can take that arm over your ear. Lift your hips a little higher. Breathe. Now, just out of curiosity and fun, see if you can lift your left leg. Lower. Without lowering your hips to the floor, you're going to bring that arm up. Roll right back to forearm. Switch sides. Roll to the outside of that left foot. Right arm up. Right arm over your ear. Lift your hips. Take that arm back up. Again, don't lower the hips. Just come back to forearm plank. Then go ahead, lower. Release your toes. Move into Sphinx. Hands spread wide. Draw the chest forward and up. Oh, shoulders down your back. Good. Release your chin to the floor. Bring your arms all the way around behind you. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back again. Inhale. Your whole body lifting except for your belly. Come up to Shalabhasana. Release down. Take a nice breath in. Good. You're going to bend your knees, reach around and grab your ankles or your toes. Keep your knees in. Don't let your knees go out to the side. So keep them in so the legs are parallel. Flex your feet. Inhale, press up to Urdhva Dhanurasana, bow pose. Keep pressing the feet to the room behind you. Lift your chest and breathe. Keep those knees drawing toward each other so the legs stay parallel. Take another breath in and release down. Hands to floor, curl toes under. Inhale into a, sorry, don't curl your toes under. Inhale into a cobra pose. And then exhale, release into downward facing dog. Ah, there we go. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Draw that knee towards your nose. And then shoot that leg out to the left side. And get the outside of that foot planted. Drop your left foot flat to the mat. Take your left arm to the sky. Press your right hand down. Lift your hips. Moving into fallen triangle. Reach up high. Again, you're engaging your core. Your legs are strong. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, thread that left arm under toward the right side of the mat. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale, take it back up. Got 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, lift high. Exhale. Inhale, lift high. You got 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Bring your hand to the floor, but keep that right leg out. Come on to the toes on your left foot. Lower down toward chaturanga. And then press back up. Take that right foot back. Downward facing dog. Oh, good. Other side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, and then shoot it out to the right side, firming up that foot. Pinky toe on the pinky toe side. Firmed up. You're going to drop your right foot flat and press that right foot down. Lift your right arm up. Lift your hips. Press your left hand down. Firm your left leg up. Breath in. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread again. Inhale, press up high. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Got two more. Exhale, take it over. Inhale, take it up. And one more. Exhale, thread. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hand to floor. Lift your right heel. Come halfway down again, chaturanga. Press back up. Left leg back to downward facing dog. Oh, good. Lower your knees to the floor and come onto your seat. So just take a seat. Oh. All right, we're going to move into cow face legs. So let's see if you can, it doesn't really matter which leg because you're going to do either one. So bring one of your heels around to the opposite hip. So I'm bringing my right heel to my left hip, right knee's going forward. See if you can bring the other heel now to the other hip and settle yourself. If you need to sit up on a cushion, go ahead. If you can't sit between your heels, want to try to get those knees stacked. Try to get the knees stacked. All right. And then start with your hands on your feet. Roll your shoulders down your back. Draw your heels in close. Take a nice deep breath in and then just hinge at the hips and draw your heart forward. Oh. So whichever leg is on the top, that's the one you should be feeling a nice stretch into that glute and outer hip. Now you can keep your hands on your feet or you can even walk your hands out. Try to keep the sitting bones down and just feel that stretch. Walk your hands back. Now, to get yourself to the other side, let's just try this. Just bring your feet to the floor. Okay, your feet are there. You're not going to move your feet. All right, so whichever leg is on top, you're going to take your arms to that side. Whichever leg is on top. And you're just going to walk yourself, your hands all the way around to the other side. Just don't move your feet. So essentially, you're going to move yourself around. And when you come back to the center, the other knee should be on top. All right, and if you can't get that to work, just bring your legs back to center and start all over, okay? So we've got the other knee on top now. Hands again can come to the feet and draw your heels back. Now this side gives me some issues, you know, every side's a little different, so you have to talk to your body. Roll the shoulders down your back. Inhale, come up tall. Exhale, draw that chest forward. Oh, so feel into that top leg's hip and butt. You can stay there with hands on your feet or you can walk the hands out. And walk your hands back. Oh, and just uncross your legs. Go ahead down onto your backs. We're not quite done yet. You're on your back. Oh, I think I'm done. Oh my gosh. Take your legs to the sky. Legs to the sky. You're going to engage your belly by drawing the navel in. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. And bring your hands behind your head. They're there for support. Remember, they're not going to pull. You're going to keep your feet flexed. Take your legs nice and wide. Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in here. This is your resting phase. As you exhale, you're going to curl your tailbone up, pull your navel in, and imagine trying to get your elbows to your knees. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale again. Tailbone curls up, navel in, elbows toward knees. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. You got two more. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, release. This one you're going to hold till you have to breathe or your stomach says that's enough, one or the other. So take a nice deep breath in here and then exhale. Hold it as long as either your stomach can or your breath, you have to breathe. Press into those heels. Pull the navel in tight. And when you're ready to let go, go ahead. Oh, feet flat to the floor by your belly, arms by your side. By your belly, by your hips, arms by your side. Good. Inhale, press your feet into the ground, lift your hips, take your arms over your head, lift up high, and exhale, release. And let's do two more. Inhale, press up, arms over. Exhale, release. And just one more. Inhale, lift up, reach your arms, press your feet down, lift your hips, pull your navel in, lengthen your tailbone, and release. And then if you wish to take any other pose, you can bring your knees in, maybe take a happy baby, or just a nice little twist here. And just coming into your relaxation, whatever works for you, okay? Use your breath. Allow the breath to come a little deeper, a little slower. Allow the body to just completely relax as well. Lots of energy, lots of prana moving. If you wish to remain on your mat in your relaxation pose, go ahead. If, however, you're ready to get up and start moving into the rest of your day, allow your breath to move at its own normal rhythm and start to restore motion into your body. Slowly bringing yourself to your seated pose. Guess who made another appearance? Fred. Good. Just release your shoulders down your back. Let your arms come down by your side. And with one more big breath, let us inhale up to the sky. And then exhale, drawing the energy to your hearts. So thank you for joining me for Boot Camp Yoga today. we'll be back at 11:15 Wednesday for another boot camp yoga. So enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. The light to me truly honors the divine light within you. Namaste.